In November, the fourth series of the award-winning period piece The Crown debuted on Netflix, this time covering the 80s and introduction of Princess Diana into the House of Windsor. Now, it's an unforgiving portrayal that shows the Queen as a remote, frosty mother.
All I want is to be loved. It's all any of us want from you.
Prince Charles as a cruel, callous philanderer.
It's time to finally close this chapter. Put the whole Parker Bowles soap opera behind us.
And Diana as a doe-eyed victim used by the royal machine.
She will give up her fight and bend, as they all do.
For the palace, the series has done devastating damage to their image, with old wounds reopened and former battles dredged up for dramatic effect. Various veteran royal biographers have argued that this series is not just inaccurate, but largely a work of fiction. There has been a growing battle over whether it needs to be run with a disclaimer ahead of episodes, making it clear that it's far from a lavish docuseries, but essentially just a soap opera. In what the Daily Mail termed a series of highly unusual public interventions, friends of Charles launched anonymous scathing attacks on the series. What makes the royal house's reaction much more interesting is that their adversary in this instance also happens to be Harry and Meghan's new paymaster in Netflix. The Sussexes have allegedly discussed doing a documentary about their new life in the US, with reports suggesting they could pocket up to $130 million in the deal. So far, the palace has refused to be drawn on the subject. The royal family's tight-lipped stance during various crises or controversies belies the fact that when they truly feel a line has been crossed, they will not take things lying down. If Harry and Meghan unveil some sort of series in the future that takes viewers behind the palace gates, showing the royal family in a less than positive light, the gloves could well and truly come off. Now, one thing that The Crown has failed to show is that the Queen and co are not all just emotionally stunted toffs with an unnatural affection for long walks, but that despite all the manners, curtsying and protocol, they are truly a formidable foe.